Hot women.
It just says mom and dad.
Oh, yeah. Hot women, as I said.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well,
You guys
take
want to
it
make
over now.
the shortest table talk ever?
Nah. I want to do it for a long time.
Rookies.
I know.
I have so much to say, so many opinions.
Like?
Like, pro-life, pro-choice.
Healthcare reform,
Oh, bad call.
abortions,
You're just saying words.
You're just saying words.
inside job, conspiracy
Oh,
theories.
you're gonna get murdered.
Oh man, you're gonna get just torn apart in the
You're gonna
comments.
Get torn apart in the comments. For
Get ready,
all those
bro.
Random words.
There were weapons of mass destruction in Syria.
Now you're not finishing words.
Stop.
Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm William Haynes.
You guys know what we do, so we're just gonna jump right in and do it. From @KatieEgypt. Oh, Katie Egypt.
Katie
Egypt.
That's the country. Egypt.
If you came with a warning label, what would it say?
Ooh, warning label, always looks mad.
Always.
Oh, yeah, you have
Looks
resting
mad.
bitch face.
Yeah,
So do I.
resting
We
bitch
both
face.
have resting
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
Joe, especially when it's like actual like
Like if we're
serious
sitting in a
talk, if
meeting or
there's a serious
something,
talk,
and it could be
Joe
like
looks
about
so angry.
people just we're elated about the things that people have done in the company,
Yeah.
and it's like you're great, you're great, you're great. I'm the guy that's in the meeting.
Just like-
this.
yeah, very just.
And it's weird because like people like higher ups get very unnerved by him because Joe looks really terrifying when he's like in the zone, and so they'll be like, anyway, Joe, you okay?
Yeah, it's great. Good job. I mean, I love what you guys have done.
Oh, okay.
Just look
I'm
mad.
really excited for the near future of this company.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anything like if you want to add anything like this is the time, feel free.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
Totally.
could do a speech. I could get everybody going, but you guys are doing fine.
Okay.
Do you need a number to call? You need a number to call?
Yeah,
are
if
you
there's
talking
anything
about?
that's frustrating you, just
No.
let us.
You guys, I'm like really happy. Our numbers are great. I feel like we've been super creative on the floor recently. Will, man, God, writing spectacularly. I mean, you're great. I mean,
It literally,
and I know that I'm doing it in meetings too, which makes me get even more inside my head. So I'll be
yeah.
like, I'm making my resting
I've
bitch
seen you
face,
shift.
and I'll go.
I've seen you shift. It's the creepiest.
It feels good to me though. Like when I look mad, like just going like this.
You're scowling.
it's-
You're a scowler.
Yeah, it's comfortable to me. Like, ooh. Like I'm in my house alone, just like.
Scowl,
Just in the
scowl.
corner. You put
Yeah.
yourself in the corner.
Yeah, I put myself in the
You
corner.
walk in. You're like, you take your coat off,
Just-
put it on.
Just sit in the corner and be mad.
Ah!
I'm on punishment.
I'm on punishment for me.
Daryl, make me some ramen.
Make me some wine.
Darren, I want some top ramen. It's 19 cents.
Yeah.
No, I've seen Joe in a meeting before. I've been like,
Just
and I like shake it up and be like,
and then I just sit like this.
and then he does like a, yeah. It's great. It's actually kind of terrifying. Is
I just
that what your warning label? What would your warning label be, Joe?
Oh.
It's great. It's great.
Look, resting bitch face is
It's
definitely
a pretty
one
good
of
one.
them.
That's a pretty good one. Resting bitch face.
I think yours is names everything.
Oh, that is.
No,
I do.
caution.
Caution.
Constant baby talk.
I do. I know I do because I'm always like, like I do it constantly, and I don't realize it until someone else is like, "Does she always do voices?" We have an Irish friend staying with us, and he's like, "Does she always do voices?" And I'm like,
It's like it
sorry.
becomes like a party, like my Obama thing. I'm not even conscious that I'm doing it. It's just like it's fun to me. To be
"It's
like,
fun. It's just how I
talking like that.
talk." Yeah.
Like your
Also-
chicken thing you did today. Like went on for a long time. Just
Joe, chicken lawyer. Yeah, it's good, Lee. Another warning that I could have is caution: when he gets to know you and is finally comfortable with your existence, will hump you
Well,
constantly.
Yep.
We'll go way far physically. We'll go.
Yeah.
We'll push every
We'll
limit.
always
we'll
win
always win.
the weird battle.
yeah. The chicken.
Ooh boy, I had a weird battle with Sam the other day, and I lost. Bad.
Really?
We were in the fishbowl. I was like, Sam, I think I'm weirder than you. He's like, and and we closed the door, and it went.
I'd love.
Everything is in a. If there was a pamphlet say you can't do this at work, we did it, and I lost.
Oh, you lost?
Nah,
We lost big time?
I'm so good at it that I destroy Steve.
Steve gets real, and Steve is like the weirdest, but like,
Could you?
Joe will like straight up put his bare butt on his
I will do
face.
everything to win
Yeah.
weird
You
battles.
will.
And I
Weird
think
battles.
I have a little bit of an advantage because people think that I'm like this super serious masculine guy, which isn't true. Man, we have
he's a
been lying
dancer.
to you guys
He's a
so much. I'm
dancer.
so far from that guy.
That's jokes.
But
He's more like that girl.
then it's I come at people unexpected. I'm like a walking curveball.
And then he gives kisses.
And then
He
I
does
give
a lot of
kisses.
How
I'm
many
good.
times did you say you've kissed Steve?
Steve, on camera, like double digits.
Yeah, in real life,
Yeah.
like hundreds.
Yeah,
You did it on stage at VidCon, didn't you?
Yeah, you did. You were like, I'm sorry.
The best part about doing that on stage at VidCon is because you're in front of thousands,
Of
and maybe
people.
5 of them like you.
Yeah.
So the rest of them, are like,
what's
who are
going
these
on?
dorks?
Who are these assholes that just
Yeah.
keep talking?
I was gonna say my other label is like most of my jokes are for me, like my yeah.
I do this for me.
Yeah, like my dad joke, which is what I did at VidCon. At the end, I was like, "Has anybody seen my dad? Anybody in the audience? I'm looking for my dad."
And then you're like, this is for me.
Yeah, this is for me. This is for me. Like I wanted to say this. Like it was.
Mine is also hangry. Like make sure that the low blood sugar levels like don't go past.
Oh, the
this
lower
point.
the blood sugar,
Beep,
the
beep, beep.
angrier
I am
you
like,
get.
like
You're
I
like a
see
slow
red.
motion Hulk.
I am.
and
I
it's
see
all in
red,
your
but
stomach?
like to the point where it's not even like I wish it was a thrashing. It's mainly just like a really cutting, harsh words. Like it's like, well, you're so stupid. No one likes you. I'm sorry. Give me a Kit Kat. For the love of God.
Break me a piece.
Bring me up a piece. That Snickers commercial is very much.
Nobody better lay a finger. That's Butterfinger. I don't care.
I need it in my bones. Pew, 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 pew. My little pew, 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 pew. Oh, you look good in green. Like, okay, yeah. That's it. I'm diving in. Oh, wait. Can you stretch?
Warning: gives great life advice. Doesn't follow any of it
Oh,
himself.
that's LA.
That's me.
You
Oh, that
did
is.
a thing, did you?
You didn't do a thing.
Oh.
Where'd you put it?
I think I already threw it.
Oh no, did you throw it? I'm gonna start throwing. You know what? Ugh. What's my name? Or Nick Underdose knows? No, what? At Nick Dose said, what is the most heroic thing you've ever done? Actually, he says, what is the most heroic thing you've done?
You done.
Every time I throw my child up in the air and I catch him.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty heroic.
Because sometimes you do it so high and it terrifies everyone around you. And everyone's literally like, because she loves it too. She's like, she's the gas, man. She doesn't care. She's not the brake. She's the gas. But she literally, like, you throw up so high that all of us are like, ah! Oh, God.
Do it again.
Oh,
Do it
no.
again. And now I got a lighter
It's like a
thing to
tower
throw.
of terror.
It's even higher
Oh,
now.
I know.
A
Does he like
lighter
it,
thing.
Jackson?
Yeah.
He's not that much lighter.
I get like
That kid's a
really
chunk.
sick
He's
visions in my brain where I'll see a tree and there'll be a branch about 12 feet up. I'm like, I could throw my son over that.
Over the branch.
Insane.
I could throw my son over that.
And he'd love it too. That's a weird. Well, 'cause
That's
they know that
the
you're
difference
like,
between you and a crazy person. A crazy person will do it, and then we'll do a story about him on SourceFed.
Yeah. Ah! And then he's just going. But no, you just toss him up.
Man drops kid trying to throw him over tree branch, not Joe.
Not
Joe.
Joe.
Not Joe. I'm trying to think. What is the most
Heroic?
heroic thing I've ever done?
I'm like the most unheroic person. I used to be when I
It's
was.
about situations though. It's like, how often are you put into a situation where you have
Yeah.
the chance to be heroic?
Yeah.
You're a baby. You haven't had
Yeah, I
many
haven't had a bunch.
chances.
I remember like the other day, Sam and I were at Starbucks, and this lady fell on her face.
No.
And then Sam's like, "Are you okay?" And I had to walk away because it was so funny to me. It was so funny.
And Sam's like a good
Yeah.
guy.
Oh,
It was
no.
like, it's like, cause she did the Family Guy fall. She didn't go like to her knees.
Just
she did
boom.
I know, that's so hard for me because it is. It's the hardest. It's the hardest. And I've been the people in those situations where you've like been the faller.
Yep.
And you're like, I bet that was funny.
Here's a question.
I bet it was.
How many times have you guys been driving along a highway and you saw a stranded person or a hitchhiker and you never stopped?
Well, it's a different. I know this is gonna sound
It's
really
different as a
whatever.
female.
As a female, it's just different. Like I can't.
Or
There's
been
so
with
many
people.
things you want.
It's very rarely happens.
It's very rarely
if ever.
happens. Yeah, it
It's,
really does.
I'll admit I'm scared. I'm nervous.
Even if
and that's like the crappy like
It's
stupid
the crappy
descent-
people
yeah.
thing. Yeah, it is because you just don't know whether or not you're gonna get murdered or not.
It's cause like I'm like one of those people that like don't like to get involved in anything I'm not involved with.
Yeah.
Even if it was like
You
the
don't wanna be
hottest girl.
responsible for it.
Yeah, if it was like some most beautiful woman in the world.
Help! Help! A jellyfish bit my titty and I need the poison sucked out! Help!
Wait, hold
Are
on.
you on a motorcycle or a jet ski, son? That's the smoothest lake you've ever been on.
On both. I was trying to do car, but like, I had to intense- Did you see my leg?
This?
I mean, whose leg stretches out this far in a car?
What is this? There's no...
I'm tightening my grip, all right?
On a steering wheel?
That's a razor
That's
scooter,
raining
son.
ass
Stop
a
it.
razor scooter. You segued away from
Show
her.
us your sick razor
It's
scooter
one of those things from
tricks.
Star Wars that you go like.
Speeder bike?
Yeah,
speeder
that's cool. That's way cooler. Yeah. Always. Why can't you see the fucking trees?
They're going so fast.
They're
Come
going
on.
so
and they're in the
fast.
Redwood Forest
Yeah,
in
you're
Northern
right.
California.
It's not their terrain.
Northern
It was in Northern California. There's like a place right by Yosemite where we knew and we kept, there was burn marks, which is actually, if you know anything about cedar trees, they have to be burned in order to grow and thrive in the nature. But we always were like, those are the speeder bike burns! Speeder bike burns! Those are them! That's where that guy blew up. That's where that guy blew up. We would feel it! And me and my brother would play speeder bike. We'd be like,
That's an Ewok. That's a bear. Shoot.
Oh, God. Baby bear! Baby bear! Which are the worst, because mom's always
That's a
right
really
behind
fat
you.
Ewok. That's so grizzly.
That's a grizzly.
You can smell your juicy fruit in your pocket. Everybody run.
He will literally rip the top off of your car to get your juicy fruit.
Oh, yeah. Well, and has.
Yeah.
And has.
There have been studies done.
I don't know. I've done a lot of heroic things, guys.
Have you?
Yeah, I saved my roommate from wearing a jumper the other day.
Oh,
That was
goodness.
a real nightmare. Her cougar was eating that thing. I'm not kidding. That really was. I saved her from that because that
It was
was
just
like
like-
it was just nomming on it. It was just one of those where you're like, I could see your womb. Like
Yeah, I can
we're
see
not.
your womb.
You're
Your
not wearing
crotch
that
is
outside.
currently chewing your
Your
clothes,
crotch is
madam.
currently starving. No, I don't know. I've done heroic things. I remember it's gonna take it down way dark, but in senior year of high school, I actually came across a car accident and I had to hold a woman's chest together.
Oh my goodness.
Was it opened? Was it open?
It was
Did you
opened.
see her
it was,
stuff?
It was a little opened,
You
and
could see her body
I could
stuff?
see body stuff, and she had like a huge gash on her forehead.
Did
She
you
was an
steal her
older
heart so you
woman,
had a
too.
spare?
I tried. No go. She was
go.
old. I wasn't gonna.
don't want that
I
old
didn't
heart?
want that old heart. No, it was
get it.
really, and it was like one of the most intense visceral things I've ever experienced ever. And she was a very older woman, and she should not have been driving, and she knew she should not have been driving too. And it was like one of those like very intense things that I had to, as the paramedics come, I was like holding her together, and I was like, okay.
When you were in high school? You were a little
It
girl.
was I was a little girl, but it was one of those things, and she like said her goodbyes to me. It's very intense. It's very intense.
I
told you
actually
was
do
gonna
have
take it down.
something pretty
know.
similar, probably just as epic. I was walking Hayden home from school earlier this year, and on the side of the road was this adorable puppy, and it had a tag on it. And I was
No.
like, "Oh, where's your mama and dad?" So I called the number on the tag, and the lady was like, "Oh no, he must have got outside." And I was like, "I'll wait." And then she showed up 2 seconds later because it was right outside of her apartment. I know, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's
It's the
the
same.
same.
It's pretty much the
It's the
same.
same.
It's the same.
You know what? You're a better person than I am. I would have stolen that puppy. What kind of puppy was it? What kind of puppy?
I don't know, it was a mutt. It was
Ah,
an
but it was
adorable
cute?
mutt.
Was he
Yeah,
cute?
an
Oh
adorable
yeah, I understand
Yeah,
that.
and it didn't run away. It was really
We
cute.
were at the park this weekend, and there was a golden retriever puppy that kept bounding up to me, and multiple times I was like, "Dummin, run, Dummin." He kept being like, "Stop, that girl's gonna hear you," but I kept being like, "Run, run now."
Even Will, dead in the heart place. Will likes puppies.
I know.
Oh, I love puppies.
Puppies are the
oh,
best.
man, I love dogs more than humans.
Hummins.
Oh,
God!
that doesn't
That was
count. He
so-
hit the lens.
It didn't. It hit the
Didn't
backside.
hit the backside.
Ah, man. Pick one out there, Holmes. Oh, that's right. You chew 'em up.
Cheese.
He's a chaser.
Taylor Petcher wants to know, what are the catchiest riffs and songs any instrument? Catchiest riffs and songs.
One that I couldn't get out of my head for years. This will date me a little bit, but you'll know. You won't.
I
You
won't.
won't
I'll be,
TLC. Did you ever listen to TLC?
Oh.
10 to 11 care. Is that Left Eye?
Yeah. That's a good one too. But it was the one to the other song called. Oh no! But it was a trumpet rip that went. Boom, beep, boom, beep. You remember what it was?
Wow.
But let's talk about TLC, anyways. Red light special.
I'll give you the red light special all through the night. 'Cause baby, I'm yours.
If you want it tonight. It's so
God,
good.
this would have been so much better with Left Eye.
So good. Yeah, where's our left eye?
Oh, geez, sorry.
Yeah!
I saw a rainbow yesterday with too many storms. I come and gone,
We really
She
went
dead.
to TLC.
What's the song that one that you showed me a video of a whole bunch of dudes grinding an ottoman to it?
Oh, it's
Pony?
Pony.
Pony, that
Pony's
one's
great.
really good.
Pony. Don't own it.
Ride it, my pony.
That's my favorite.
Saddle.
It's still one of my favorite videos because you're like, what is going on?
That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
And I mean, God, I talk about it all the time.
Well, 'cause
the
it's
riff
that.
to Careless Whisper is so good. The sax riff.
There's one Slash one where Slash plays something and I can't remember, but it was like one of those things where Axl didn't want to do that at all, and then Slash played him a riff and he was like, yeah. And I can't remember what it is now that always gets stuck in my
Axl
head.
was a crazy music savant that was hard to work with, which
Yeah.
is why Guns N' Roses fell apart, which is too bad.
Oh, we talking about catchy songs, right?
Well, catchy
Yeah.
songs, catchy riffs, things that just stick out.
It's so horrible because I don't understand. I'm sorry if I offend anybody. How they consider it music? That song that I've been singing for like the past couple days. Wop, 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 wop.
Is that Lil
You never-
Jon?
No,
No.
it's like something. It's like a Vine song though. Like they put it in all of the dumb vines. Like when Bae don't love you no more. Wop, wop, wop. And
okay,
it's so
okay.
dumb, but I love it.
Is
it's
this
what
a
I played.
child thing? It's a child
It's
thing.
what I came in this morning. As soon as I sat down, I
Oh,
turned it
yeah.
on, and you
Oh,
were
and
like,
I said no. Like a mom, I was like, no.
It'd been 5 seconds.
It was too early for Wop Wop in the
It was
morning.
jokes.
It was too early for Wop
trying to
Wop.
figure out the name of that stupid TLC song. It's bugging me.
I'm trying to think
That
what the name is.
23rd of loneliness. And you
Oh, wait. Hold on. God, that was, you almost got the roof on that.
Yeah.
Some comments are like, it's this song, Joe.
Is this
Whatever.
song, Joe?
Shut
I
up.
know, we know.
I know it.
God, there's other songs. We're not talking.
Every
She's
Katy
got a
Perry
smile
song.
that seems to me reminds me of
Sweet Child of Mine.
Yeah, Sweet Child of Mine. There you go. That
That's
was it.
wait. That's what Slash brought
Yeah.
to the table.
Slash brought to the table
Oh.
that. It was he didn't want to write it. He was like, I don't even want that song. I don't like the song. And then Slash did the stupid riff, and they're like, yeah. That's why. Yep. It was a big deal.
You know what? The most recent catchy damn song that I've heard is Steve's Wales song.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it out of my
Is
Is
head.
my
it
head.
because it's catchy or because we heard him practicing it every day?
It could have
super
been.
catchy, too.
It is super catchy,
It's very
actually.
catchy.
It is.
But it could have also been the fact that he would not stop practicing it. It could have also been that.
Wales.
God, I want to sit down and
Go in there.
I want to dive deeper into this question, but nothing. You know what?
Nothing works.
Think
You
of
know
this thing now, and especially with music, it's so hard to like.
I will say the catchiest, in my opinion, the catchiest like person ever that came up with so many of those riffs was Michael Jackson. For
Oh
sure.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, like, and it's also one of those, like, if anyone sings it, you know what it is. Like, even do you remember the time? Like,
Oh yeah.
you remember the time when we fell in love? You remember the time when we first met, girl?
God, MJ's so good. The
God,
new
he's so
stuff,
good.
the new album.
Tell him about that.
He's
your-
dead, you know.
Tell him about your golfing story, with the Michael Jackson song. Oh, the Human Nature.
Oh, Human Nature?
Yeah.
Have I talked about this before?
I don't
can't
know.
remember.
You told me.
All right, so when I was it was my summer after my freshman year of college, I was doing landscaping work on a golf course in Columbia Falls, Montana. Meadow
Brown
Lake
Fox.
Golf Course.
Look at him go.
And my job was just to mow fairways all the time and
You had
roughs.
a million
Like
jobs.
he really has.
I was doing that at your age.
20?
Yeah.
Oh.
18, 19, somewhere around. Doesn't matter. So, all day, 8 hours, I would get there at 6 in the morning and I would just mow fairways and roughs and greens and crap like that. So all you could do is listen to music. And I got really into Michael Jackson's History album.
Yeah, it's great.
And
great.
they have like a compilation best of songs on there. And Human Nature, one of his older ones, was on there.
Why? Why? That is human nature. Why?
And did you do it that way? It's God, so good.
So good.
So what I always thought that the song was saying, because I was sitting there, I had a moment, that riff comes on. Tell him why.
Why?
First time I ever heard the song, I thought he was singing to me. Because I thought he sang, tell him why, Tell him that it's you and me, Joe.
And if you listen to it,
you will not get that out of your head now.
it sounds like he's saying,
Turn it on
yeah.
right now. We'll wait. Listen, Michael Jackson's Human Nature. You will now think that it says, tell him that it's you and me, Joe.
It's you and me, Joe.
I
just picture you like.
I was driving because you get in these just like wall. You get in your head and you're just staring forward. And I remember just going. I stopped
talking
it.
to you.
I stopped the lawnmower. Rewound it, listened to it again, and then for 6 years I thought he was singing to me.
Tell him that was before you could Google
And
it.
me, Joe. Why?
It's you and me, Joe.
Why?
And you that way.
Ah, it's so good.
In this way. Well, someone add that to your skill set.
And put that on my resume.
There's that
Talk about
beautiful
Michael
singing
Jackson
voice.
some more.
No.
Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's like, wait.
I know pop culture references.
You know MJ reference.
I know MJ.
Look at it
Oh, that's my favorite MJ song.
Really?
Leave me alone. Yeah.
Mine is I don't know.
Billie Jean.
Yep, probably.
Gotta be Billie Jean.
Overplayed for me though. Like it
It
was
is.
so much.
It is.
Yeah.
But the way you make
See,
me feel is the best music
The
video.
way you make me feel.
He is stalking her.
He's stalking the girl. That is so
100%.
racist.
Just because
I'm
he's
so
dancing
sorry.
doesn't make it okay.
Just because he's cute or whatever, and,
And
he's
she's
dressed all
trying to be
nice.
so good. She's trying to be like.
This man is following me. He won't stop. It's been about 6 blocks
Yeah.
now.
She hides, and then a
ma'am?
bunch of dudes come out. Like,
Yeah,
Ma'am, is
she's
she
like, He's
is
got
he
a dance
dancing?
troupe now.
Is he dancing?
Yes.
Yes, he's dancing. Well, then you're fine. He's
Then you're
dancing.
fine.
Everything's
Don't worry about
okay.
The second he
Just
stops dancing, call
Run.
back.
He keeps dancing. Just run ahead of him.
Way you make me
can't
You really
dance.
turn me on. You knock me off of my feet, girl.
No, there was like I watched a lot of MJ documentaries, but there was one where that girl in it, she was like super, she was a knockout, man. That girl's a knockout.
And she, like,
and
sued.
she got in a lot of trouble because she kissed Michael Jackson, and he did not.
I think she
want-
sued years later, or
Did
the
she?
girl from the Thriller video. One of them
Wait.
did for money.
Something.
He was mad that she kissed him?
He was mad that like they were like he doesn't want like he was so uncomfortable with like any physical contact or any like human contact.
The way
And
you
then,
make
in
me
some
feel.
concert, I
As
think
long
she
as you're
kissed
really
him.
far away.
And he was like,
On
and then
the
she was
cheek?
fired. That no, she kissed him because there was like tension and like and she kissed him and then she was fired the next day.
Ooh, that's a no-no.
Pretty Young Thing, also one of my favorites.
I got to love you, PYT, pretty young thing.
Oh,
You
pretty
need
good.
some loving.
Good. I've done that at karaoke. That's a good.
Oh yeah, that is
That's
a good karaoke.
crowd
Karaoke's
song.
never fun.
Oh, you're
Never
wrong.
Oh, you're wrong.
I love
Willy
karaoke,
Billy.
You're wrong.
but that's because I'm okay with awkwardness.
Oh man, no, karaoke isn't about
karaoke's great.
singing good. It's about
Yeah.
putting on a
About putting on a show.
We gotta
Joe
go.
does a really good one with Ariel.
Ariel.
Oh, a part of your world.
Yeah, he
That's
does
my
a really
jam.
good part of
Oh,
your world.
Ariel.
Yeah, he's
Ariel.
Really good at Ariel.
Areola.
Guys, let us know what your karaoke song is in the comment section down
And your favorite
below.
riffs while you're down there.
Yeah.
Let us
Uh-huh.
know.
Do
all
it.
that stuff.
Do you like the WAP song? Let us know.
Wop,
Wop, wop, wop, wop,
wop, wop, wop.
50 years ago, it was the doo-wops.
No, just
Wop, 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 wop.
Oh, almost. I hit Elijah.
Just hit
Elijah.
Just get stuff thrown
Elijah
at
just
him.
gets beat up.
I
Get
didn't
stuff
sign up
flung
for
at
this.
him.
You're fine.
This is
I'm sorry.
punishment in the Renaissance era.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you right.
Oh, you right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, what else Lego watch?
Lego watch. Used to be baby gay.
I like loving this way.
Ah.
Like in this way. Are you okay?
Oh,